Hey guys, Pacific OG94 here today doing a top list on my top. It's not a Godzilla list, it's actually a Dragon Ball Z list. My top 5 favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. These are top 5 Dragon Ball Z villains. This will be on, well, pretty obvious, my 5 favorite villains of the Dragon Ball Z universe. So let's begin. At number 5 we have Majin Buu, Gohan absorbed, or Gotenks absorbed, either one, it doesn't matter. Now, I like this version of Majin Buu because he's very intellectual, which means he uses his brain a lot. He's smart, he has this personality that reminds me of Cell, and overall, he's just, I don't know what it is about him besides that. Well, that's why he's on number 5 spot, because I can't say much more about him besides his personality. Alright, so for number 4, we have Broly. Now, everybody knows what Broly is. You know that I made a music video on him, he's a Saiyan who is the legendary Super Saiyan. He's an extremely powerful Super Saiyan. It's crazy. He yells Kakarot a lot. Kakarot! Yeah, I like him because he doesn't really have personality. He's just a crazy strong person. Although he's not the strongest Dragon Ball Z villain by far, he's still just a cool character. And I mean, he has 3 movies. I don't like the 3rd one. I like the first 2. But Broly is just this powerful monster that cannot be controlled. He just breaks free, and he just is bloodthirsty. He just wants to kill everything. And that's why Broly is number 4. For number 3, we have Cell. Cell... sorry for that. I just messed up talking. I should be more specific with Cell. Perfect form Cell. Cell's second form and first form I didn't really care for them. I liked Perfect Cell or Final Form Cell. Any of those. His Final Form Cell. I like the way Cell acts. I like his attitude. He's cocky. He thinks he's the best person there is. Not in the sense where he's like Vegeta and has too much pride, but just in the fact that he's a cocky, arrogant kind of guy who thinks he's better than everyone else. He also has a cool design. He kind of is basically like a giant bug android thing. And also him versus Gohan instead of Goku at the end. I found that extremely cool. Alright, so for number 2, we have Frieza. Who doesn't love Frieza? He is, actually sounds like a transvestite in his original. I want to go with him. Actor, but his new voice actor, he has a unique voice. I mean,
surpass me. No one even comes close.
I can't tell if it's Frieza because of that unique voice. Just like everyone can tell if it's Vegeta or Goku. Frieza, he is basically like Space Hitler, basically. He takes what is his, he's arrogant, he's the best, he's like a mix of a bunch of different people. But he always claims to be the best in the universe, strongest in the universe, and he is the strongest villain to date. I don't really count Beerus as a villain, so Golden Frieza is technically the strongest Dragon Ball Z villain that we have met so far. Unless you include Beerus as a villain, which I don't because he's neutral. But if you include Lord Beerus as the villain, then he is. But I don't think I have to get in much detail on why I like Frieza. If you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, you know why most people like Frieza. And for my number 1 pick is Cooler, the brother of Frieza. Meta Cooler, Final Form Cooler, Normal Cooler, doesn't matter what form. Cooler is my favorite Dragon Ball Z villain. It's just his personality. I love the look of Frieza. Frieza's design is so cool. But Cooler is basically Frieza with a manlier voice and a better attitude.
My brother was a pest.
He isn't as arrogant. like, for example, when he shot Goku down with his eye beams and he fell in a river, Frieza would have thought he's dead. Unlike Cooler, who actually knows, who tries to be more thorough. He doesn't have as cocky of a personality, which doesn't make him as annoying. I don't call Frieza annoying, but also his design is pretty cool, especially the fact that he went Meta Cooler. Meta Cooler was also pretty powerful. I mean, he's stronger than a Super Saiyan. It took Vegeta and Goku to beat one Meta Cooler. I mean, sure, they were beat by like 1,000 of them, but still. And overall, Cooler is just cooler than every other villain on this list. Nah, I'm joking. Anyway, that's all for this.
Gonna smash you!